the Mount Vernon Town Hall.
Let's see, I just have a vibe or sense already.
Get out of here!
What do you mean, get out of here? We have a right to film you.
Drinking my coffee.
What are you drinking?
Meet Bobbi. And we've met Bobbi before at the Milford Town Hall. Look at smile. We haven't even come through the door yet. Beautiful. How are you? Hello, everyone. Now, to make life easier, shouldn't they do the divorce decrees in the marriage office so in case there's any buyer's remorse, they can come back?
I can print it for you.
And why does the Milford, New Hampshire Town Hall stick in our mind? Probably because of Karen. I haven't really finished my pictures yet.
Okay.
Don't touch me.
Oh, I
Don't put your
apologize.
hands on me.
I apologize.
All right?
I'm just
Did I
trying.
come in here touching you?
No, sir.
So don't come over here touching me. Do you understand? You get one warning.
Yes.
And then I'm going to take issue with it.
Okay, I apologize.
Okay. Do you go out in the street and walk up to people you don't know and touch them?
sir. No,
okay, let's
sir.
not do that again.
This is human
Look
resources.
it.
Do you
There's an on button. So turn it off.
Okay.
And what do we think Bobbi thinks about Karen's behavior? Do you think that Karen could have reacted better?
Well, yeah, I mean, I think we all know, like, you know, if you have information on your desk, flip it over if it's got private stuff on it. And, yeah, but her.
Watch the whole video and enjoy. What's going on, guys? AFA here with Leroy Truth Investigations. We're at the Mount Vernon Town Hall and Police Department in Mount Vernon, New Hampshire. In the same building, we have the thin blue light. It's like Motel 6. The light's always on.
They have a thick blue light right here.
We'll leave the light on.
Leave the light on for you, like the Motel 6. It's like the Motel Jail 6 here. This is the biggest badge I ever saw. About the size of the badge is how you use it.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, an old schoolhouse.
Yeah, look at this. Look at the chalk. Is there anything of wisdom here, Josh?
There's a smiley face.
Here we could draw here.
What are you going to draw?
Oh, first I'm going to say, here, Braveheart's words.
Two of my vehicles are
Before he lost his head.
motorcycles.
Well, to be fair, he was drawn and quartered.
I still have.
So,
Was it after or before you said freedom?
no, so the real William Wallace, we don't know if he said freedom, but he was drawn, quartered, and then had his limbs pulled off, and then they took each one of his limbs
Different parts of the.
the farthest reaches of the kingdom, and they had to collect him so they could give him a real burial.
Wow, they collected. That was very sweet of them to collect
It was
him
very sweet of them.
afterwards.
Yeah.
I'm surprised there isn't more art, like something.
Well, this thing's pretty cool, and that looks like an elephant's butt.
That it literally
That
is.
is an elephant's butt.
Is that offensive to anyone? I wonder. An elephant's butt. It doesn't offend me.
Doesn't offend me. If that's a close up of the butthole, that's a very strange one.
No comment. Yeah, but that would be a wormhole.
That's what's
Instead of butthole.
Yes.
That's what it's dimension.
It's fine.
And here's my artwork. This is the best I can do. My art's terrible. I got the second grade and then my art stopped developing. And that is, his name is Dweezil. Right there.
Dweezil.
He's a constitutional guardian.
He's a constitutional law scholar.
And he's got a trifold, too.
He's got a
He's got a very good trifold.
funny story. One of the ants around here are like big. So Anna was trying to step on one of the ants, and she's like, this stupid ant's indestructible. And I was like, it must be a trifold ant.
It is an indestructible trifold. I'm thinking of coming out with a quarter fold, like a quad fold.
Yeah.
Like 7-minute abs, 6-minute abs, 8-minute abs.
Yeah.
A quad fold.
I'd rather like 30-second abs, if that'll do.
Yeah. Well, if you do 30-second abs, I'm going to come up with 29-second abs.
You look like a pirate.
I am. My great-grandfather was Long John Silver.
The guy that opened up
He
the
opened up the
fast food
restaurants.
place, yeah.
He loved hush puppies, and I do too. It's in my DNA.
That's what she said.
And you know what? This is what she also said. Look at the license plate. What did she say?
Live for your die?
No.
Oh, thanks.
There you go.
Okay, so just these two.
Look at the stamps. What do
Just
they
these
say? Oh, deceased dog.
Does it say deceased dog?
This is your total.
For both? I guess that's after a bad date.
Well, you just did have a quite the interaction in the parking lot, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
As well.
That was a cemetery, actually.
Yeah, it was. You guys are laughing. You have no idea why.
Right.
To live in my shoes.
Take a look at the shoes, in fact.
Oh, yeah.
Those are very nice shoes.
Oh, thank you.
What are they? They are Air Jordans? Or?
No, they're 95 retros.
Oh. As well.
I'd like to thank Rudy and Patricia Pacheco from the Ridgefield Town Hall for the kicks. Thank you, Patricia.
Yeah.
Dirty, dirty dog.
I also thank you, Rudy and Patricia.
Show me what Patricia bought you.
Patricia, thank you. Thank you
for the
this.
Submariner.
Thank you for this. Thank you for this. Thank you for this.
Oh, you got tickets?
Kind of like X-Men here.
Do you got tickets?
Yeah.
To the gun show.
They have a theme of thanks. Gratitude. It says it over here too.
Yeah, I like that.
To live from a sense of gratitude is a beautiful thing.
Very nice, folks.
Yeah. So far, the atmosphere here is very positive.
Very nice. The moose is on stilts.
What is?
The moose in the picture is on stilts?
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, wait, no, that's supposed to be a shadow. But why is the moose walking on water? It's like a Jesus
It's
moose.
a Jesus moose. It's a born again moose. So not only can you get saved as a human, but the muse.
The muse.
The muse has found Jesus and can now walk on water.
The muse.
The moose Jesus.
Sorry, moose. You're just his muse.
Right. You're my beautiful muse.
I'm Muse Boosh.
And thanks. So if everyone has a license plate that says thanks, how can you tell one from the other?
Well, they wouldn't have the same license plate.
No, I like the idea of a license
Matching
plate that says thanks.
tandem plates.
Yeah.
Mercury, your name, you can find your
You know, I found out this, 'cause one of the worst things is that we have license plates and
I just can't take you serious with an eye patch.
and the government, regulates us big time. Like the biggest intrusion in our lives is traffic stops, and that's where cops are so predatory. And I found out that Connecticut was the first state to formally have license plates in 1937.
Yeah?
And I found that up on the way here. And that was the beginning of the end. Driving is a privilege, not a right.
I found a cop the other day. They were doing it was funny. It was a state trooper and a regular cop doing a traffic stop for improper display, like registration, stuff like that. So, inspection stickers. So I go to one of the cops' car just saying, what's the chances that they're doing a stop and they're harassing this guy and they get him out of the truck because his inspection sticker's off that he might also... I go and I look and it's 3 months past due.
That is classic.
And I said, I'm going to tell you what your excuse is. Your excuse when I ask you, do you think you should be able to drive around with a sticker, with no sticker or past due, if you'd pull someone else over for the same thing? And he said, oh, well, I have discretion. I would never give a ticket for that. He's a very, very nice guy.
I remember that was one of your videos, right?
I didn't release it yet.
Maybe I had a dream about it.
You're shrinking.
Or maybe you sent me a sneak preview. Here's a bird's eye view of AFA.
Here's a bird's eye view. My bird's eye view. I win.
Yeah, that's good. Leave that one. And there should be that's not on the printout though.
Thunderdome.
Could have been cut off by
Welcome to the Thunderdome, bitch.
It's like the drone view here, without all the noise.
Yeah, this is Halo Cam. You know why I call it Halo Cam?
Why?
I'm balding too, but there was this really mean town official. He was being a real jerk, so I sent the thing up, and you could see this big bald spot, and I said, Halo Cam, and ever since, because you see his halo, and that's what I call it now, Halo Cam.
Yep, I cut it somehow.
So I've got one giant bald spot on my head. So
I'd like to be removed.
Oh, we can go like this too. We can do head cam. We can do Leroy head cam.
I don't have that option on mine. Your stick is a little bit better than mine in that. So this is a total drone shot right here.
That is valid.
No, we just did that one.
Yeah. So I just cut off the valid ones.
That's fine.
All right.
That's a good
I'm very
list.
sad about this.
Great. Yeah. I'll delete those off.
The Sea Stalk stamp here.
Great.
Continued.
Does it say continuing?
Take care.
That's a cool stamp too.
Yeah, I like
You
that.
won't believe it.
What?
What?
Well, tell me. What?
Me from Milford that was worried about my hair, and now look at me today.
Wait, what happened?
In Milford, I was in Milford, and I was like, oh, how's my hair look?
when we were there in Milford, or when he was there.
Yeah, you and Hannah.
Anna.
Anna.
She was in
Oh
Milford.
my God!
And
Yes.
I was like, "How's my hair?" And now look at me today.
Oh my God! Anna and I were there, and we met you in Milford, and we were very nice to you. See, did you know the Boston Globe did a front page article about me saying how that I am just so mean and rude, and I try and get reactions from people. Before that, and then the Lowell Sun did an article about me on the front page, and they followed me around. And then the editorial section, ABC, said I'm a danger to the very fabric of our communities. I'm just a nice guy.
Right, and we were in the Boston. We were actually both in the Boston Globe.
Yeah.
And it became the second most. What was it? Second most.
I believe it was the third or fourth.
Most viewed
Most circulated, most trending.
in the United States that week, and that same story that we were in became the #1 story in Norway. It was front page in Norway. We have no idea why Norway.
Oh, that's funny.
Maybe David Hasselhoff's out there now, and he likes his.
He went from Germany because he was so popular. Maybe
Maybe.
he's popular in Norway in his like 80s now or something.
Yeah. So you work at both places.
Yeah.
What a gift you are to the community.
It was
Seriously.
funny because everybody's like joking, "No, you're gonna be there when they come back," and I'm like, "Probably." I didn't know I was gonna have this awful hair day.
You look great. So can you do me a favor? Things are way too nice right now. Not liking this. Could you let's take two.
Wait,
So
can we go-
we're gonna walk in,
come
and when I
back.
come in, maybe your line is. Take your silly camera and go. Okay, let's try it.
All right.
Let's exit stage left. Okay.
Yeah, totally opposite.
All right. Here we go. We're at the Mount Vernon Town Hall.
Let's see. I just have a vibe sensor ready.
Get out of here!
What
What do you mean, get out of here? We have a right to film you.
Busy drinking my coffee.
What are you drinking? What's in your coffee?
I know. Right?
You're very, very kind.
Yeah.
I looked at her. I said, she looks familiar. But you know what? I meet so many people. I'm thinking that what are you, a Cyclops?
I have the patch over my third eye now. My
Right.
second guy.
Is a psychic eye. Okay. All right. Wait. Let's see if this works. Close your. All right. So hold your hand up and choose a number between 1 and 5.
4.
Oh, we hope you have a great day. You look wonderful. I'll tell Annie you said hi.
What's your name again?
Bobby.
Bobbi Leroy.
Great.
Pleasure to meet you. You have a beautiful just luminosity.
Did you watch the video?
Yeah.
How'd you like the video?
Everybody watched
Can you
it.
give a review of the video?
Who was the negative person? I forget.
Karen?
Wait, which Karen was it? See, now I forget.
Karen Blue.
Was her name really Karen?
Oh, Karen Blow. That's right. No. See, you're at a different town hall. We try and be as professional as we can. So that way, if there are any negative interactions, there's no one to blame but their own behavior. I couldn't believe it. She got out of her chair, she told me to stop filming, and she touched me. I don't like being touched. I mean, she didn't punch me in the face, but I wouldn't walk up to a stranger on the street and touch
Was
them.
that the HR person?
Yeah,
I saw it. Yeah.
Karen Blow. Yeah. I did a nice little intro about it as well.
When you asked her, did you see that? Everyone saw it.
Everybody saw that.
Did you laugh?
But
Because we're very funny.
what did they say? What was the talk internally? Honestly, I'm curious to be able to interview you after seeing that video.
Yeah.
When you were there during the live interaction, what was the buzz? It was a setup, or what are they saying?
No, I don't think so. She put a sign on her door, and when I walked
while we were
in,
there.
it's open. I was like, maybe we should cut her door in half. Do we
Right,
have
like a
half
Dutch door.
Yeah, and then somebody's like, "Oh, we are really talking about that." I'm like, "Oh, there you go. You got a door cut in half."
We got a door cut in half. So for the public's pay for. No, do you know if there was any meetings or any action that was taken where someone spoke to her and said, "Karen, you really can't be putting your hands on people"?
I don't know about that part.
Would you? Let me put it democratically. Would you have reacted? Oh, actually, she did. I can't say would you have acted differently than Karen because she did. She didn't assault us.
Yeah.
But do you think that Karen could have reacted better?
Well, yeah. I mean, I think we all know, if you have information on your desk, flip it over if it's got private stuff on it, and but her whole office is HR.
Well, and we're not too bad. There was a gentleman here doing business.
Yeah.
So he went over in the corner and did our little thing so he could have his privacy. And, I couldn't. I mean, I got to tell you, when it comes to the HR position, Karen blows.
What's her name? Karen, what's your last name?
Blow. It's Blow. It is.
God, I get so confused because of the name Karen. It's such a metaphor.
No, when they
now,
tell
but
me,
her name is really Karen.
when I've met a couple, when they say, I say, what's your name? And I say, Karen. The first, that makes sense.
She's a very nice lady.
What if we were to call you Karen?
She's had purple hair before.
She had purple hair.
When she's not assaulting, she's quite the lady.
Nice.
Yeah.
She's nice.
And-
I think it just stunned everybody. Like they didn't know what to do.
But imagine if we were jerks.
Yeah, that would be dead.
So she wouldn't have just touched you. She would have body slammed you. Maybe
Probably.
like Billy Graham.
She had a low center of gravity. She she was agile. She moved quick. She could have
She looked like
probably
she was a
given
strong woman.
quick hip toss.
Yeah.
Karen, the Karen slam.
Now, what if we were to call you Karen? Would you suddenly change your personality?
If you're a Karen.
If I called you, if you change your name officially to Karen from Bobby. Hi, my name's Karen.
Like, would that make you feel more angry?
You asshole.
I think so.
Yeah, just the name had some
Because
vibration in it.
I was deputized for about 10 seconds, just as I needed to be deputized.
I was there.
I wanted to know what it felt like to be a cop.
You wanted
I
to tase
immediately
me.
wanted him tased. He was just no, unfortunately, he wouldn't tase him. But then we were just at Amherst, and he sat behind the chairman's chair in the town meeting room, and he immediately wanted me tased.
And arrested. Absolute power corrupts absolutely.
Absolutely,
I'm
it
just sitting
does.
in the chairman's chair in this.
And you feel like that.
It
How'd
just
you
takes
feel in
over.
Amherst? I used to work
Very
there,
well,
too.
very well, very well behaved.
Oh, they were, yeah.
They had some signs. Are you coming in here, sir? This the gentleman here. Great to see you again, Bobby. Thank you so much.
Bobby, it was a pleasure. Enjoy your day.
We'll let you just scoot on in there, sir.
Okay, hello there, young man. Okay.
How you doing? Good, thanks. You don't have to get up. We're just taking a peek around before we go. Have a good day, Laura. Aren't we nice? See, we're the nice ones. But the Boston Globe said that we're the mean ones. And they said we're a very danger to the fabric of communities because we're so hostile.
Right. I even wear a Rolex. How can I be mean with a Rolex?
Yeah. Because, it's my fault I have mind control device. When people act professionally like you, Laura, we're very nice and we come say hi, we leave. But when someone acts poorly, I have the power of mind control to make them react that way.
Oh, I see.
So if you need any psychic powers, I'm available. I see great benefits in your job.
Oh, that's nice.
See, but
I see a pension that will last if you live to be 250 years old.
That would be nice.
and I see an American flag, which I love.
Yeah. And here's the winning lottery numbers: 5, 17, 13, 47, 52, and bonus number is 6. Watch the video so you can get those if you didn't
I
get
was going
those
to say,
now.
I did not catch all of those.
We'll email them to you. Have a great day. Bye, Laura.
Bye,
See,
Laura.
it's so nice. When people are nice, I love to see it.
Amherst is the place to be.
Amherst is the place for freedom.
Free retirement.
Oh, careful if the chief of the Hotford police comes in here, though. That might be her fun box.
That's the dungeon there. That's for the other First Amendment constitutional guardians. We're treated so well.
Imagine that. I got the same employee at 2 different town halls. We'll put a clip in there right now for you.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoyed that clip. We'll catch you on the next one. He's been Leroy. I've been AFA. We'll see you later. And that's the reason I stopped you today.